Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play SD Gundam G Generation Overworld. In the last part we did the intro screen. Also Callum is here.
Hello!
Hi. So yeah, in the last part we did the intro scenario, the intro screen. The intro scenario, which took us far too long because I explained everything. Because I explained everything that a general map would have. And then we were offered a pick of various characters to be our master unit. Now the master unit is a character that will basically serve as our main character and our leader in the various teams that we're going to set up when we get to set the game up properly. So first of all we have Amuro Ray, who is the main character of Mobile Suit Gundam. The very first mobile suit, the very first Gundam show. He pilots the RX-78-2 Gundam. This is the only one that I know the designation code for, by the way. Just that one, because it's just the Gundam, otherwise. So, as a master unit, you get to pick... Ignore the lag, by the way. This happened last time as well. This happened in the last time we tried to record this as well. So I don't know how to fix it. I think it's because I'm doing far too much at once in trying to record and sharing screen and Skype and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know if I can fix that. But
bear with it.
We're going to ignore it and hope that it goes away eventually. So this basic when you choose a master unit, you get a basic version of the Gundam that they pilot. That they first piloted, and this is generally described to be the Gundam as it is in the first episode of the anime, or first screen of the manga or wherever it's from, right at the start of the story. It's not very good generally, but hey, that's what you get for taking a freebie basically. So Amuro is pretty good. He's pretty good overall. He has some quite nice stats, got quite pretty good special ability, which I don't know what it does right now, but we'll look at it in a bit. And, as I said, the Gundam has a pretty good weapon as a basic form with this Gundam hammer. It's pretty good, it's 4,500 base power, physical attack. Anyway, Amuro, each master unit also has some master skills, as you can see below Amuro's name in the top right corner. So this Amuro gets what is that? That is I believe that is accuracy 100%, which gives one unit 100% accuracy for a turn. It's basically Strike from Super Robot Wars. The second one is Red Buster, which means that any attack on a red unit deals an extra 3,000 damage for the turn. It's very specific, surprisingly wide-ranging in its possible targets, but it's very specific.
You mean coloured? No, the
yes, red-coloured. Yes.
Everyone knows red ones go faster.
Yeah, many times faster. 3 times faster, in fact, if many Gundam series are to be believed. The third one is, I can find it. Where are you?
It's got step infinite.
Yes.
So I imagine that means you can have infinite.
Yeah, it's chance step infinite, which for a turn. The target can perform unlimited chance steps. So every time you get a kill, you get a chance step, which lets you move again. This lets you get infinite number of them for one turn.
So basically, you can let one guy wipe the board.
Yeah, if that guy can kill everything in one hit. And the last one is that's not the right mouse. The last one is. Give me a second. Where are you? You were a 3 character. RE. Can't find you. Where are you? Jeez. I'm literally just like waiting, and just trying to find this. I'm sorry, guys. Act again. There it is. Act again allows a unit that is cast on to attack again, or to act again. There we are.
Very strange thing to have when the icon is RE.
I guess it's remove, I guess. But yeah, so that was act
odd.
again.
Yeah, kind of.
Huh?
That's fairly odd.
Yeah, well. Armor is a pretty good choice, but hey, he's kind of boring because he's the first like main character, and the Gundam is pretty boring as a unit. The lag is getting worse, I think. And then we have Char Aznable from the original Mobile Suit Gundam as well. Char is very cool indeed. I like him a lot as a character, and you get him with a custom Gelgoog, which is a Xeon mobile suit that he pilots. Surprisingly, he doesn't come with his Red Zaku 2, but hey, I guess you couldn't really survive the start of the game with just a Zaku, because Zakus aren't very good, generally speaking. Anyway, Char is the Gelgoog basic hasn't got very good moves, as you can tell. Only got a beam saber and a beam rifle. Its special abilities are basic as hell, and we have Char's stats are very nice, and his special abilities are, I think that is movement up. I think that is, which gives, is that movement up?
The booster on his back looks like it.
It looks like movement up. Yeah. It's movement up, which gives a unit +2 movement for a turn, which is very nice indeed. +2 movement is real nice. This is evasion 100%, which gives 100% evade rate for 1 turn. Not even 1 attack, it's 1 turn. That's really nice.
Good.
That third one is very important. It is free capture. This allows you to capture every like capturable suit on the map. Basically, how capturing works is anytime a unit is left like without a leader or without a battleship that comes from a battleship, then it can be capturable. But you have to get your battleships near it to capture it. So this lets you capture everything on the map that can be captured. It's a nice time saver, and also can be very useful when you like have battleships all over the place, and you don't want to get all your battleships over to yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a while to move battleships around. And the last one is Gundam Killer, which deals 3,000 extra damage to Gundam type units, which is much wider ranged and also very good.
Well, that sounds like it's going to be pretty good in this one, especially with the turning against you part.
Next off, we have Koaraki from
cheerful looking guy.
Yeah, from 83 Stardust Memory, as I can see in the top left corner. Yeah, Koaraki pilots the GPO-1 Zephyrantes at the base. The basic Zephyrantes is reasonable. It's not as good as the base Gundam, but that's okay. It has an A rank in space, but a C rank in ground, so it's not very good on ground. Which is a problem in the first couple of maps, because quite a lot of them are on the ground, sadly. His special abilities are something like XP. Where's XP? Where's the one with XP in the name? No, it's not got XP in the name. It's something. Damage to experience up. For 1 turn, affected units gain experience proportionate to damage sustained. So this basically allows you to level up by getting hit, pretty much, I guess. That's movement up. we've got beam shield, beam reduction. For 1 turn, affected units gain an eye field effect, which basically reduces the damage of beam weapons or cancels them out outright if they're below a certain amount of damage. And finally, that's a new one. What's that? That is, I think... Where are you? The lag's really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's tension up. Okay, so that's tension up, which boosts tension to to critical mode. It fills the bar, fills the tension bar. Doesn't put him in super critical tension, but it does fill the bar. And then, yeah, so Ko is pretty good. He has a unique ability which boosts the attack and defense of XL or larger units that he pilots. Jesus. So he's really good with extremely large suits, but like you're not going to get very many of those at the start of the game. So Ko's probably not a great choice.
Can you get him later?
Huh? Yeah, you can get really huge suits later on. Yeah.
I mean, like, can you get Ko later?
What? Yeah.
There you go.
Again, you can get any of these characters at any time. It's just you get the free suit, basically. You get the free mobile suit, pretty much. So, and here Ko's rival, Annabelle Gatto, also from Stardust Memory. He has the GPO-2 Physalis, which has a nuclear weapon, because why not? The basic one has 5500 base power, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. Gatto is pretty good. He's all right. Jesus. He has
fairly evil though.
Yeah, he is. He's the bad guy, pretty much. He is the bad guy in Stardust Memory. So we have free capture again, 100% accuracy with strike, basically. What very much looks like attack plus attack up to 130%. It's my guess. It's just a guess, but I think it's a fairly good guess. And tension up as well, which was from Ko. Gatto's a kind of nasty piece of work, but hey, whatever, it doesn't matter. We have Camille Bidan from Zeta Gundam, who's the main character of Zeta Gundam. He pilots the Zeta Gundam, surprisingly enough, or the basic Zeta in this case. The basic Zeta is a pretty nice suit in that it can transform, or rather the Zeta Gundam can transform. Zeta Gundam is my favourite of all of the anime series. Like all of them. It's my favourite of them. And the Zeta and the Zeta Gundam is a really cool mech, which I like a lot. It was so cool that I in fact used it in my final map team in the in my playthrough of World. So yeah, that was fine. It was nice. Camille has the attack up, tension up. Looks like energy, something along the lines of energy refill, something like that probably. Oh no, energy absorption. Absorbs 50 energy from a selected unit to replenish the energy of the user. That's nice. And also MP absorption. Absorbs 50 MP from a selected unit to replenish the MP of the user. That is a lot better than the energy, I'll be honest. MP absorption is really nice, because every MP you get boosts your damage and cuts the enemies. So, yeah, that's really nice. So Camille, I kind of like Camille. He's a very angry person. He's a bit like Shin in that respect, but he's not like an absolute douchebag in that like Shin is. But hey, yeah, I like Camille. Huh?
You know you like Shin.
No, I hate Shin because he has no idea what he's doing throughout the whole show. He just like obeys orders the entire time and doesn't question anything. Whereas Camille definitely questions orders. A lot of the time. it gets him into trouble quite a lot. We have Quattrobagina, who is not Shah.
Yeah, not Shah.
Definitely not Shah. He has the basic Hyakushiki.
Golden neck.
Hyakushiki is alright. It's not great. It's alright. Like even like full Hyakushiki is just alright. Again, Quattro is alright. Again, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good pilot. A lot of these pilots are just pretty good, to be honest. We've got movement up. Something else which I haven't seen yet. Looks like forced ship return, which will move one unit to its battleship, which is pretty nice. I guess it's like you can save a unit that's about to get destroyed, or in fact force an enemy unit back to its battleship, I guess. Oh no, it's just you can save a unit that was going to be destroyed, something like that, by sending it back to your battleship. Yeah, we've got infinite chance step and remove, or extra actions. And we have Jared Messer, who is the rival to Camille in Zeta. He pilots the basic Gundam Mark II. That's the Titans Gundam Mark II. The Titans are the bad, the evil organization in Zeta, by the way. So Jared's kind of a nasty guy. We have, as Jared is pretty bad as pilots go, to be honest. he's not a very good pilot, so he's not very good in general, to be honest. Jared has XP up, XP on attack, like damage to XP, fixed damage. Yeah, fixed damage. Any attack that he uses will deal 2,000 damage at fixed, but will leave the target with 10 HP if they would be killed by it. It's like for well, it's for softening enemies so that they don't die, so that other guys can get kills and stuff, I suppose. Free capture and tension up. Judao Ashtar, who is the main character of Double Zeta. I'm not a huge fan of Double Zeta, but I still watched it, so yeah. He pilots the Double Zeta Gundam. I mean, originally in the show he piloted the Zeta because Camille kind of turned into a vegetable at the end of Zeta. But hey, he went into a coma at the end of Zeta. But
okay.
Anyway, yeah. So he has the basic Double Zeta Gundam, which is pretty good. It's got a nice long-range beam weapon there. Judao is one of the is generally spoken of as one of the best new types in the whole of the series, like generally speaking. So as far as special abilities go, he has, what's that, energy, something to do with energy regen. That looks like 40% energy regeneration. Oh no, area energy recovery. All allied units within 4 spaces of the user recovers 40 energy. That's quite nice. That's pretty nice, actually. We have free capture, attack up, and infinite MP, which we saw on Setsuna in the last map. Judao is pretty good as master units go. And then we have Haman Khan, who is the villain, evil character from Double Zeta, in her custom Kubile, which is a funnel weapon mobile suit. I like the Kubile, but that's I think because I just quite like funnel weapons. Anyway, Haman is pretty good too. It's a very nice, very strong new type. She has I don't know what that is. Looks weird. She has movement up, attack
It's
up.
like a cone, maybe like extra
Yeah.
range up.
I think that is actually what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's attack range, shooting range up.
Ah,
For 1 turn, decrease minimum range and increase maximum range of all weapons by 1, which is
not
really
bad.
nice. Attack up by 30%. Infinite MP for a turn and beam shield. Armor Array from the Shah's Counterattack movie, who is the same person as the Armor Array from the start of the list. He pilots the new Gundam, which we saw in the original in the like intro map, in the intro scenario. The new Gundam is, as I said back then, a very powerful suit. But the problem with it in this form, in this basic form, is that you need to get it to level 10 to get the full new Gundam, because it's that good. It takes a long time to get the full new Gundam. Don't get the basic new Gundam. It's not a good idea, or at least not as a, again, not as a first
You're gonna have to feed it a bit, aren't you?
basic. Huh?
You're gonna have to feed it a bit.
Yeah. Level 10 is a long way away from a level 1 mobile suit. It takes a long time to level up mobile suits to that level. Anyway, so Amuro, as I said, is really good. Armor Array is a very, very powerful new type. He's got high reactions. His ability is infinite MP, range up, HP regen 50%. Is that HP regen? I think that is.
Looks like it.
Yeah, 50% HP regeneration, which is really nice. To any unit, that is, by the way. And remove again. And then we have Shah from Shah's Counterattack. Shah, pilots the Sazabi, which is a new type enabled suit, just like the new Gundam. Shah got a lot better, got quite a bit better since the original Mobile Suit Gundam. And
And he's
his
wearing
special
very
abilities,
yellow.
yeah.
Or
And
orange.
his special abilities are attack up, into battleship, range up, and remove. I prefer these ones to Quattro and original Shah's master skills, except for the capture. But yeah. Banaja we saw in the original in the intro scenario. The basic Unicorn Gundam is nowhere near as good as the normal Unicorn, as the full Unicorn Gundam, and it also again takes a really long time to get to the full Unicorn Gundam. So again, avoid Banaja at the start of the game as your first master unit, that is. We have Red Killer, Infinite MP, Tension Up, and HP and Energy heal by 20%. And Full Frontal, High Full Frontal. He pilots the Sinanju.
Oh my god, that thing looks
Shinanju.
amazing.
You've seen it.
I know
Unicorn.
I have. It just looks amazing.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Well, I haven't
The-
seen
again,
it in SD
the-
form.
Yeah. The basic Shinanju is pretty damn good. For a basic suit, that is. But I don't know if it's like if it takes a long time to get to the like high power. I have no idea, because I've never used the basic Sinanju. But I assume it probably does, because the basic Sinanju is very good, and the for a basic unit, and the full Sinanju is extremely good. Next of all, we have... Oh wait, we should go for the master skills. Movement up, attack up. What's that? 100% evade, I think? No. Yeah, 100% evade and remove. We have Seabrook Ono, who is the main character of Gundam F91. He pilots the Gundam F91. The basic version in this case, but that's fine. The F91's pretty cool. I've never actually seen it or watched it, so I don't know anything about it. But like, I think it's pretty good.
Is it like a racing Gundam?
Huh? What?
The F91 makes it sound like a racing.
No, it's not.
I'm wrong about
It's
that?
not that
Okay.
at all. It's not that at all. So Seabook's special abilities are HP heal the all units adjacent to the user recover 10,000 HP, which is pretty nice. Movement up, infinite chance steps, and tension up. Seabook's alright, I think. Again, I've no idea who he is or what he does, so I'm probably not going to pick him. Tobias, I don't know what his last name is. I've no idea. Because, again, he's from Crossbone Gundam, which I have not read. It's a manga which I have not read. So I don't know anything about him other than his first name is Tobias and that he pilots the Crossbone Gundam X1, which is very good. Tobias' special abilities are Tension Up, XP on Damage, Strike, and Beam Shield. And that's all I can tell, really. Uso Ebin, who is the main character of V Gundam, Victory Gundam. The Victory Gundam is pretty cool. Basic is not so cool, it's not very good, but the Victory Gundam is very nice, and especially when it gets the upgrade to the V2 Gundam, it is extremely nice indeed. Uso has free capture, tension up, range up, and red killer.
A lot of red killer.
There's a lot of red killer, yeah. It's because pretty much everybody's rivals are red. Like have red suits in Gundam. It's a running gag, or no, the running theme, I suppose. Domon Kashu, who's the main character from G Gundam. He starts with the Shining Gundam basic.
He punches things.
He punches things. Yeah, we saw him in the intro scenario as well. His special abilities are Attack Up, surprisingly enough. Tension Up, it's like Gundam Killer, I think, and HP and Energy Regenerate.
Pretty
that's
damn
Gundam
appropriate,
Killer.
I'd say.
Huh?
Gundam Killer? That sounds pretty appropriate.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Domakashu is excellent outside of range. Like outside of, he has almost no range. The basic Shining's highest range is 3, which is not good at all. Just saying. So, if you pick Domon, don't expect to be able to snipe anything with him, because he doesn't snipe. He gets up in their face and punches them in the face. Surprisingly enough. If you don't expect him to go for range, then he is brilliant in all counts, really. Immense damage dealer. I've used him in World. He was my first master unit in World, so I'm probably not going to be picking him again here. But hey, he's really good. Use him. We have Hiro Yui from Wing Gundam, who pilots the Wing Gundam. Are you noticing a pattern?
Yeah.
Hiro is pretty good. He's pretty good. He is very high defenses. A very high defense stat, which is quite odd. But yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Wing Gundam's kind of crazy. So yeah. Yeah, Wing Gundam's kind of crazy, and the Wing Gundam is really good, but you can get it fairly easily from the starting set. So it's not a great option. It's not a great pick because you can get it pretty easily after you start the game. His special abilities are 50% HP regeneration, or not HP regeneration. I keep getting this wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50% HP heal, rather. Armor. Something armor. Physical reduction, which reduces the damage of physical attacks by a fixed amount, just like the eye field type ability. Attack up and remove. Very nice. Zex Marquise.
Not sure.
Who is... He's not... It actually isn't Shah, but looks very much like him. He is the rival character to Hero in Wing Gundam. He pilots the Tall Geese, or in this case, the basic Tall Geese.
Isn't red.
Which isn't red,
Yeah.
no. Well, it isn't, so...
Yeah. Wait, yeah,
It
it doesn't
doesn't.
become red at all, does it? Okay,
The Tall Geese doesn't get red,
yeah,
no.
alright.
Zex is pretty good, again. A lot of these guys are pretty good, so, you know, you can pick pretty much any of them, really. But, yeah, Zex is really good. His special abilities are movement up, free capture, attack up, and tension up. Garrod Ran from Gundam X. He pilots the Gundam X. He has tension up, free move, free capture. What's that? Post move. That's post move. Post movement attack, which means that the affected unit can use map attacks after moving, where most map attacks can't be used until unless you are standing still. So that's really nice for something like the Gundam X, which has a very powerful map attack, and energy heal 50%, which restores a target's energy by 50%. Garrod's really good, like really good, and the Gundam X is really good as well. He's like Garrod is a really good option, like in general, really, for in terms of master units. So he might find some use. I don't know. We'll see. We have Loran Sehak from Turn A Gundam.
Jesus, those irises.
Yeah. Turn A has a very odd. Turn A has a very odd art style compared to the rest of Gundam.
Very round.
So the Turn A Gundam is very round. It's very different from the the majority of the designs, and it's pretty good. It's comparable to the original Gundam in terms of power because it has the Gundam hammer, just like the original Gundam. It evolves into one of the best suits in the entire game, the Turn A Gundam, or the full Turn A Gundam, as it were. Full power Turn A Gundam is one of the best suits in the game. So Turn A is always an option. Loran's special abilities are HP heal for 6,000 to, I believe that is all units within 4 spaces of the user. Yeah, recovers 6,000 HP. Movement, post-move attack again. Post-move attack. I don't know. I didn't realize that the Turn A had a map attack. It might be castable on other units. I don't know. And tension up, which is quite nice. We have Harry Ord, who is not quite the Loran's rival, but he's the closest that Turn A gets, I think, without giving you ridiculousness from the very start of the game. Just saying. Turn A's not a very standard Gundam show. Just saying. Anyway, yeah. So Harry Ord is really cool. I like him a lot. He uses the gold sumo, as you can see in the background. It's pretty cool.
It's golden stuff.
Yes, it's gold. He has tension up and strike and attack up and infinite chance step. Harry Ord is a cool guy. I like him a lot. Kiriyamato from Seed, from Gundam Seed. He uses the Gundam Seed, the Strike Gundam. Sorry.
Yeah. The pattern got broken.
He uses the Strike Gundam. Yeah, before it broke the entire world. Kira is a really good pilot. Just generally a really good pilot. His mobile suit is really good. He is really good. He's definitely a good option for master unit. He has post move attack, attack up, movement up, and infinite chance step. Kira is a great choice if you want to choose him.
Yay!
We have Atheron Zala, who's also from Gundam Seed.
He's awesome.
He uses the not the Gaia Gundam, the Aegis Gundam.
Yeah, Aegis. Yeah.
Aegis Gundam. He is pretty good. Again, he has seed as well, so he gets good. He's pretty good at hitting and evading and taking damage. I prefer Athrun to Kira as a character, but I don't like. I prefer Kira's suits because super long range is really good. But whereas the Aegis doesn't have much in the way of long range, and neither do his upgraded suits either, to be honest. So we have tension up, movement up, strike, and Gundam Killer. That's fine. Now we have Shin Asuka from Sea Destiny, who is like the main character that the designers forgot, I think. Kind of forgot about him halfway through the show, and thus he did not grow throughout the last half of the show.
No, I'm surprised.
Shin is a very angry man.
He is a very angry man.
He has seed. He uses the Impulse Gundam, which is pretty much a step up over the Strike Gundam in general. The Impulse is very good indeed, but that's because it's from a sequel series, so it would be.
No, I'm quite surprised that Athrun doesn't have free capture.
Yeah?
Because, how many times he captures Kira. It's quite,
Sort of, I guess. We have Shin has tension up, what a surprise, attack up, Gundam Killer, and XP on what's that? Damage equals XP. Shin's an option. I will not be picking Shin because I hate Shin, but he's an option. He is a very good way to get into the Sea Destiny mobile suits because they're very difficult to get into otherwise. So I'm probably going to be picking him as a master unit later on, but not right now because I don't like him. Next is Setsuna Fseye from Gundam 00, first season. Setsuna, by the way. He pilots, as Calvin is well aware, the Gundam Exia, which is a physical, close range mobile suit, which is very dodgy and can fly. So Setsuna himself is all right in first season. Second season, his stats are better, but you don't get that choice in this choice. Yeah. So.
And he turns
we have
amazing Exia repair. Isn't that the world's first caped Gundam?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
I think the Crossbone X1 is actually the first caped Gundam.
Damn.
But yeah.
The world's first one-armed caped Gundam.
Oh dear.
Alright, well I shut up now.
Setsuna has attack up, movement up, tension up, and red killer. Because alias Sachas. That's all you need to know. Next we have Graham Aker,
amazing character,
who is also from Gundam 00 Series 1. His basic suit is the overflag. Basic overflag. The basic overflag's pretty good. The only problem with it is that it only has a C in space, so it can't be in space very well. That's the same with the standard overflag as well. Anyway, Graham has tension up, XP on damage, HP regen 50%, well, heal 50%, and Gundam Killer. Yeah. Graham's stats are pretty good. He has a special skill which boosts his critical rate and his MP, and reduces the amount of MP he uses for MP draining attacks. That's his special skill. It's really good.
Honestly, I'd say that's probably a pretty good contender.
Yeah, Graham's pretty cool.
I'd say
pretty
especially
cool guy.
with Gundams turning on you as well.
Yeah, kinda. It's probably a good idea. I don't know. Ribbons Allmark.
Screw this guy.
I hate Ribbons Allmark. He is so evil. He's the worst. Like the entire reason why the whole of Gundam 00's plot happens is this like egotistical maniac over here. However, his stats are really good, so it's an option. I don't like him, so I'm probably not going to be using him. Also, the O Gundam is not very good as a Gundam. It's worse than the Exia, despite the fact that it turned up in the second season, because the O Gundam is was the prototype. Anyway, Ribbons has free capture, HP heal 50%, energy heal 50%, and tension up. It's a nice set of skills, but yeah. Then we have Flit Asuno, who we saw in the intro scenario, and who didn't really give a very good impression of himself, I think. The basic age 1 is not going to help him in that respect either. It also only has those 2 attacks, and also has worse stats, just like the basics, just like the other basic suits. Flit's alright. I don't know anything about him. So, well, I know about him, but I don't know anything about him in this game. So, you know, the lag is getting worse.
It is actually getting worse, isn't it?
Yeah. So, Flit's an option again. I keep saying this. It's all of these guys are options. Some are better than others. Flit is not one of the ones that are better than others, to be honest. He's not very good as a first option, as a first choice. He's not that great because of his limited weapon capability. Even once he gets to the full age 1.
Now, does he get the punching stuff?
I've no idea. Again, I've never played this game, so I don't know.
Because that would be quite cool if he starts transforming.
This is the first game with age in it, so I don't know. Anyway, he has attack up, energy heal 50%, tension up, and remove. And then finally we have Desol, who I will never use, and we're going to skip over him. No. This monstrous child is a monster, and is also probably not very good anyway, to be honest. As basic. His stats are pretty good, but if you want good stats, Flit has better stats, and they both have limited.
I will say he does have a cooler looking mech.
He's got better weapons. He's got 3 weapons, and one of them's a physical sword, and the other has higher range.
Go back to the age 1 or age.
Yeah, age 1.
Yeah, so it has one less. It has B, but it has one less terrain type.
Huh? Oh yeah.
So, I mean, if you want a balancing point, there it is.
I don't actually know what this mech is called. It's just a vegan. I don't know what it's called.
Big evil mech.
Yeah, clearly an evil mech. Anyway, yeah, so I'm never using Desol, but his special abilities are Gundam Killer, Fixed Damage 2000, Free Capture, and Range Up. Anyway, so we need to make a choice. Make a choice. I personally am for either Garrod, Harryord, or Camille.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I was going to recommend maybe Graham, because he's amazing. But it's up to you in the end.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
I'd say probably either Graham or after.
Or Graham, actually. Graham is definitely an option as well. There's only one problem with Graham. Graham is great, but there only is one problem, and is that C rank right there. The space C rank.
Yeah, although he does have...
He's not good in space.
He does have that another a 4th terrain type as well.
That's flying. That's he can fly in atmosphere flight. That's pretty cool, but like.
Oh, in the end, it's up to you.
Yeah, I guess. I could go for Camille. Camille's a cool guy. Harryord, Camille, Garrod.
I'd say Harryord's got the blingiest mech ever.
He does. I don't know. I think the Hyakushiki's probably blingier than that, but only just. I think again. I'm not going to pick Graham. I'm not going to pick Graham because the Overflag is not very good.
Fair enough. Well, you can get him later anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. We're not really picking characters here. We're picking units, and I want a Zeta Gundam.
Oh.
So I'm picking Camille.
Zeta Gundam it is.
Zeta Gundam. So this is the main menu. We have, in order, the save menu, which I'm going to take advantage of right now, because I need to save, because it's been like 2 hours already, nearly. We have the, what's this? Oh, it's passwords. I'm never touching that, so I don't know what this does. There's also something else. I don't know. Options, which I'm going to boost all the speed up too fast, because that's probably important. That's a grid. I'll look at these later. Whatever. This is the gallery, which lets you look at various things such as characters unlocked and units unlocked, stuff like that, and cutscenes, background musics. This also allows you to choose background musics. Oh yes, it worked! Nice!
Victory.
Beautiful. It did work. Yeah, this game allows you to import custom background musics. So, we're going to be doing that. Dark Prison is one of my favourite songs from the Super Robot Wars franchise, so that's going on someone at least. Anyway, we have progression in terms of suits right here. We've got a lot of shows and things to look at. And these are progression of suits available in the shop, by the way. So it's not just suits that you get, and also suits that you've seen. So,
okay, so you've got 50,000 capital.
I have 50,000 money to spend. These are the two mission modes that you can pick from. This is Tour mode, which lets you choose from like Gundam themed maps. Gundam show themed maps, and this is core mode, in which the plot of the actual game is run. I will not be touching those for a while because they're actually really tough. And finally, this is the top menu, which allows you to set up your teams and stuff like that. So this menu gives you access to a bunch of other options, such as group, which lets you look at your unit group.
Okay, so
at the moment we've only got one. We will get up to 4 because there are 4. We will get an extra group every time we complete a group of maps in the tour mode, and there are 6 maps per group. So we're going to be getting 4 groups in total. We're not going to get a new one when we finish group 4, by the way. So we got a new one when we finish group A, Group B, and Group C. When we finish Group D, we'll be at the end of the game. So starting a new group, but at that point, probably not a great idea. We have the planning mode, in which we do everything in regards to mobile suits, such as upgrade them to their various different forms. There's that standard Zeta Gundam right there. I want that. I want the Zeta Gundam. I really want it.
Why is there a ball upgrade?
This is Haro. It is available to every. It's Haro. Yeah, it's available to every basic Gundam. So.
Sounds good.
Design, which lets us combine the designs for. Which lets us combine the designs of various Gundams to create the designs for other ones. We'll see. You'll understand more when probably understand more when we get to actually do it. And exchange, which lets you swap a Gundam that is level 2 or higher for another one of reasonably equivalent price. I say reasonably equivalent because they're, generally speaking, almost never worth it because it's high, because you've invested levels. We have the characters menu, in which we can invest points into our various characters, stats and skills. We've got a lot to choose from in the future, but you get these points by getting kills on maps. So you get 10 ace points by for going onto a map, and then you get 1 for every other kill you get. And first, second, and third place in terms of kill counts get an extra bonus. So that's good. My character lets you make custom characters.
We have shade.
They generally speaking aren't. Huh?
We have the shady eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna show that.
Yeah.
So. Oop. What? So my first one. Yeah, I'm just gonna make one, which will be friend of Dean. No. Not that.
Man, this is one amazing keyboard.
Yeah, I know. It's great, isn't it? Friend will do. I can't be bothered to spell that out. Male or female. A design for clothes. You've got quite a few choices, which is quite nice. So I'm gonna be.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna go suit right there. That's nice. A voice type. Anyway, we'll look at that in a bit. A background music, which again I'll go over off screen. And I think that's, I don't know what that is. Whatever. It's something that I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So
that could
that's
be a bio.
a main character. Huh?
Could be a bio.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, so that character can then be put into our group here. And I'm going to do that. Hi, me. The group menu has a slot for suits, mobile suits, and a slot for characters. We have a battleship slot over here with 6 slots for the various battleship character positions to be filled. We've got the capture menu, which allows you to either keep or sell the mobile suits that you capture in the maps that you play, and the lists, which gives you lists of the various things that you have, such as units and warships and characters, and option parts, which are the attachable parts that I talked about in the intro scenario. So these ones, you come with 3 of them. They restore a unit's HP by 30% when used to 1 use. So they're consumables, basically. They're not very good. Don't use them very much. I don't use them very much. Yeah, so as we're probably going to... We're not going to be able to spend very much in this in this episode. Probably just going to grab a mobile suit for me. And I think that mobile suit will be...
Oh, black.
Ooh, could grab an M1 Astray. That might be an idea. Hang on, let me just grab it by... Is this by...
Can you be a tank?
Yes, you can be a tank or a plane.
That sounds amazing.
Or a
until
GM.
You realise how weak tanks are.
Yeah, they're really bad. Yeah, so these are separated by series now. So what's this thing here? I think this is a Kempfer. I'm not a huge fan of that. Gaza C over here. That's an option. Get into the double Zeta line, or the Xeon Zeta line rather. I don't know what that is. What that's called. It's a thing. I think it's a Geze. I think it's called actually. A Bushi, G Gundam Mook. A Leo.
Oh, no.
Could go for a Leo. It's an option.
It's horrible.
It's pretty bad. Leos are pretty bad. Some kind of Gundam X Mooks. I don't know anything about Gundam X Mooks. That is a WAD.
It's like a ball on leg.
It's just like a walker kind of thing. Seed. Oh hey, it's a Mobius. M1 Astray or a Jin. Could go for a Jin or an M1 Astray maybe. Seed Astray, X Astray, Seed Destiny, Stargazer. Or I could go for some of the double Omex, such as the Rialdo or the AU Hellion. or an Anth, I think it's called.
Absolutely
I don't know.
not.
They're not very good. It's basically like the pre version of the Tienen and the Tienen Tatsu from the anyway. Or I could go for a Tornado Gundam. I think that the best option would be to go for an M1 Astray. I think M1 Astray is pretty alright. It's got a nice. This is less laggy than on the Master Unit screen. How did this happen?
80,
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the M1 Astray is pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty basic as it goes, but it's better than most of the mooks in that it has more than 10,000 health.
Hang on, there's something you forgot. There's
What?
still the frame speed.
What? What?
The frame, you know, the. Well, oh wait, is that actually in MCAP?
No, that's not in the recording. No.
Okay, so
No,
my
no.
bad. Ignore me.
You have that. It's fine. I do know what I'm doing with regards to recording.
I've never used
Anyway.
MCAP, so I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, I look quite like Graham. Actually, Graham in a suit. Also, we have.
Graham needs a suit.
It's like Graham looks. Yeah, I quite like this guy. This guy looks nice. So, as I said, we have the basic Zeta Gundam, which is pretty good. It's all right for itself. For a basic suit, it's all right. Piloted by Camille, who has the this new type, some kind of new type ability. I think that's, I don't know. It's at level max. I think there's only one level of it, so it boosts his stats by 5 in the main the main 4 stats. Then it boosts his awakening by 30 in when he's at critical tension. That's really good, by the way.
Much to mark.
So I'm probably going to be keeping that on him until the very end of the game. We have Mark Gilda, who is a G generation like main character kind of thing. He's not a part of any actual Gundam series. He's like a main character of the lore of these games. So as they like kind of thing.
He looks very cool.
He's pretty cool. He is piloting the Phoenix Zero, which is a precursor to the Phoenix Gundam. It's pretty good, yeah. It's a precursor to the Phoenix Gundam, which we'll see in a bit. We have Ellis. I don't remember her last name. I never use these guys because they're not actually characters from anime that I like, so I just completely drop them.
Are you actually able to use like a named one that you named?
Huh? What do you mean?
Is that? I mean, your character, that one. Yeah, Fred.
Yeah,
is he
yeah, that's
actually
me.
like usable?
Well, I mean, he's alright. He's not great, as you can see. His base stats are pretty bad. But,
I mean, yeah, like would
you know, he's free. You know,
of course, yeah.
like, why would you expect any better? Also, I'm gonna grab an XO.
Basically, I was
for
saying,
the
is he
battleship.
like someone you can use like throughout the game?
Yeah,
Or
pretty
are you gonna be
much.
shooting yourself in the foot.
You
for
can.
using it?
I mean, you can use pretty much anyone.
Fair enough.
You're not gonna have as many like good options, but
Oh yes, that guy.
hi Grodek. What are you? I don't know what you are. I think you are from some thing that I don't know. What am I looking for? XO, aren't I? Yes, I'm looking for XO. I know a person that has XO. A person that has XO is in Seed. Natal has XO. So you are going in that slot, and that, or no, she doesn't start with it, but she can get it at level 1. Anyway, I know what I'm doing, honest. Yeah, so we've got Ellis, I think, over here. She has an ability that boosts her pilot XP growth by 10%. She is in a Tornado Gundam, which is alright. It's alright. We have Ranlo Shade. This has got a pretty cool name. He is also in a Tornado Gundam. And now I will show off the Tornado Gundams. The Tornado Gundams can turn into either a Phoenix Zero or 3 of the basic Gundams. So this would be the original basic Gundam, and this is I think a basic Turn A, I believe. These are again the basic Gundams, so they're not full versions, but hey, it's fine. And the Phoenix Gundam can turn into 3 more, or the Phoenix Zero, or the Phoenix Gundam itself. So again, we've got options as to getting various we've got options with regards to getting other Gundams, actual Gundams. You have to get them through these Tornado Gundams or through other growth routes kind of thing. Either capturing them or upgrading other suits into them. In the case of stuff like the Zeta or Double Zeta,
a little bit like
the Zeta can be up. The full Zeta can be upgraded into the Double Zeta once we get the full Zeta. Anyway, yeah. So that was setting up the map, setting up the for the first map.
Jeez.
It took an hour again.
Oh.
So for those of you who've stuck through these 2 hours of playtime, you're probably in this for the long haul, because this isn't going to get any quicker, I think. Our first stage will be this stage A1 over here, which is going through one of the first episodes of the original Mobile Suit Gundam anime series. But we'll be doing that in the next part. This game is going to take a while. So I will see you guys next time when we play more games and actually play the game rather than setting up for playing the game. So till then, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.